Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another account review plus improvement in Summoners War. We are on Otter's account and we will be doing a short review on this account. At the same time, we'll be doing his account improvement where he requested a AD and 3 AO improvement for his arena. He really wants to get that G1 record. Everybody wants to get the red star, and if you can, you want to get higher. He has been playing for a very long time. I know this might not mean that he's been active for all 3,100 days, but nonetheless, his account is old. His best siege stuff was G1 and his arena C3, reason why he wants to get the red star, and then World Arena Special League, the PvP stuff, C1, which is I think a little low. He has 2 LD Nat 5s, he might have more, I'm not exactly sure, but these two are actually not that bad. Artemil definitely fell off the ranks as time passed. Nikki is still a S tier unit. Really wish I had her too. For fire, you're missing Cassandra. I think that's the really only notable one. Oh, actually, you're missing Nora as well. Douglas, okay. Other than that, you have everything else. Now for water, you're missing Prajanya. You're missing... Ooh. Elias pretty good for siege. Miles is pretty good. Nana is pretty good. A lot of these good units that you're missing. Poseidon's actually pretty good as well. That's it. Oh, for fire, you're actually missing... Oh, you have Zeros. Oh, guys, I forgot. This account owner told me that he fed a lot of non-dupes for LD Scrolls when it was possible. So he had the Zeros, but he no longer has Zeros. Yeah, just remember that. There are a couple of those. He doesn't have Pung back because he fed the Pung back too. So he could be missing a lot more units than what I'm saying right now, which is really sad. But let's assume that he has those, okay? Or he had them at a certain point in time. Okay, for wind, it looks like you have most of the notable ones. I kind of wish you had Sonya because Sonya's really good. But other than that, nothing worth noting other than Pung back, because I know for sure you don't have Pung back because I couldn't find it. LDs, there's his Artemel. There's his Leah, like Chun-Li. He has both. Cool. For Dark, he has Nikki. And that's about it. So yeah, 2 LD Nat 5s. Okay, let's take a look at runes really quick. I don't think his rune quality is that high because I did already take a look at his runes while trying to make the teams. And I did notice that they aren't that crazy. Let's take a look at Swift first. Slot 1, yeah, 20. Well, 17 base, 18 base. So there's a big issue, right? For slot 1, slot 3, 21 base, then 19. 23 base, that's good. 21 base, another 21 base, 23, 21, and this could also be a 26, so you get a +5. This could be a 26 as well if you get a +6 ancient rune. Okay, pretty good slot 4s. 22 base, 20 base, and then if I slot 6, a 22 base, 21 base. Nothing that's surprising. Slot 1 is definitely lacking. Violent, okay, 21 base, okay, that's it. Slot 3, 18 base. Oh my goodness, violent runes are just as weak or even weaker. Actually, it looks weaker in my eyes. And it also looks like raid is an issue. Okay, you have a decent quad here, then that's it. So you have one good rune there. Will, okay, 22 base. So overall, altogether, I think the most important thing you have to focus on is raid, because I do see some awesome runes here where they're missing max hero grinds at the very least, and some beautiful runes that are missing legend grinds, such as this one right here, also this one. So I really think that you should focus on raid. Raid is really important. Farming non-stop. It's the Summoners War life, right? Let's check Despair also to see if they're decent. Slot 1 looks much better than, you know, Swift or Violent. Slot 3, okay, 1 decent rune. Slot 4, okay. Oh, a couple decent. Oh, that's a flat. Sorry about that. Then 22 in slot 5, and slot 6, 23, flat again. But this one's decent. And then that's about it. Okay, so the improvement I'm going to be making for his arena. This is his current AD. He doesn't have Nora. His best record was C3 with a 10% win rate. I am going to try to overall improve the builds on these units. And I am going to go something like this. However, I'm going to change this with a Windy. I hope you have a Windy. Do you play Siege in any way? If you do, you should have a Windy. You do. It's more of a stall type. So I'm going to do this. Sadly, if you had Nora, this would have been replaced, but you don't. So I'm going to go with Clara for now. And if you want to replace this, I'll probably make it another fire damage dealer healer, something like the Perna, or maybe even the Rakan. For the 3 AOs, I'm gonna run this for one of them. I'm gonna perfect this. This is how Christina looks like right now. Looks decent actually, but we'll change the build a little. Okay. And then we'll be making a Tiana offense. The one I'm gonna go with is actually, let me just edit this. It's gonna be with Changpeng. So it's gonna look like this. Finally, I have to add the last one. I'll take this one out so they could be in order. It's going to be the Leah team. And I went with a different Leah team because you had Nikki. And Nikki has attack buff, so I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm gonna go with Gemini. Then Escher. This is so good that the Gemini buff now allows him to have buffs to actually strip still. So I'm gonna do that. And then go with the Nikki. It's not gonna be the fastest one, but I think it could hit hard. And Nikki could act as a buff damage too. So I'll be making these 3 AOs. Some of these are obviously not built and not being used. Now, let's go for World Arena. He is in C1. Okay, very even win rate. So it tells me that he is fit to be in C1. But I don't know. With your rune quality on your box, I feel like you could get to C2 maybe. But wow, the box is a little bigger than I hoped for. I think 15-20 is more optimal. And I think going for a first turn team and focusing on that first will be the way to go. Because you have Changpeng, you have Sagar, you have Heigang. I think they're really strong right now. You have Moore, you have Nessa. So I'll focus in that route and rune 15 to 20 units. Let's see if you are keeping the rule of using only fully skilled or at least close to fully skilled up units. Okay, Shizuka's fine. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Yeah, looks good. Ooh, I don't like how Verd is not fully skilled up. Because you are bringing in extra damage with that. Okay, Sagar's skill 2 here. Okay, Tessarion. I'm okay with certain units not being fully skilled up because they have a purpose. But it kind of kills me inside when I see some of these not being skilled up like this. Okay, but at least they're all usable. But if I had to choose 10-15 units, this is what I'll do. It would be something like this. Yeah. How many is that? 14. So I'll ruin this first. Or a subset of this first. Like, you don't have to ruin all of these because that's a lot of subsets. You don't have to ruin these first. I think going for the Escher as your primary speed contest. As your primary speed contest will be the best. And then Robo could be a secondary. Yeah, so maybe you don't need the other two. So this will be your initial team. Okay, so that is all for the review. I think it's pretty clear that you have to focus on R5 and you have to focus on artifacts. And I'll be back right after I make the improvement for his arena and I'll show you guys what I've changed and we'll end the video there. Hey guys, it took a while but I'm finally done. I also readjusted the screen so the game fits better because I noticed that this side was getting cut off. I made the changes to the AD. Now I am thinking maybe it's better to use Amdua here instead of the Clara since this Clara is pretty squishy. But I don't know if you'll have a fast enough Amdua build. Let me see if I can make one. Yeah, that could be a Amdua worth using. Decent accuracy as well. Okay, so we could try running that too. It might actually do better. Or the Clara, you could use it back and forth. But I'll show you guys the other units because I think the changes on those units are a little bigger. So this is Vanessa on Violent Blade. It is a little low on HP, but his runes are missing a lot of grinds. Now, I have something to say about his grinds because he has none. And like I said in the review, I think R5 is a priority. It's a very big priority. Also, artifacts. He has like no type artifacts, which just blew my mind. But I have to use these white artifacts, which is out of the world. But yeah, a lot of grinds missing, a lot of gems missing, which could make the team better. But then Camila on Violent Nemesis. Again, grind issues, so R5 please. And then Windy on a shield set, which I specifically put because of the Clara. So Clara's on Will, and then you also have the shield. So the higher chance of her using skill 3 if she takes first turn, right? Grind issues all around again. Another white artifact with a decent one right here, which is still not the best. Okay, so that's the AD. Now for the 3 AOs, the first one is this one. Escher goes first on 319 speed, or 321, sorry, 321 swift energy. Then the Gemini goes on 264 speed, Despair Focus. Then Nikki goes for the fluff damage, Violent Will. And then find the Leah on Swift Blade. Now, can we test it here? We probably can. Let's see if the Omdo actually cuts. The Omdo is not too slow. It could be faster too with the grinds. But let's see if this one is good enough. It does cut. Wow. Okay, doesn't look too bad. Okay, decent fluff. Let's see how much damage here. Oh, Camila survives without an issue. And we are probably screwed. Well, maybe not actually. Because we have this. Big damage. Very big damage. You killed the pumpkin. And now it's just Camila. Wow. She's actually pretty tanky. May I know why you're going for the Leah? Speed buff. Boom. Next turn we have attack buff. A lot of damage. I'm just going to scale 1. It might do more. Almost 10k. So I think we will eventually win here. One more skill 1. It's whoa, maybe not. 4k? Oh, because we had no speed buff. Wow. The next one is this one right here. This is how Leo looks on double will energy. 100 res. High crit rate, high accuracy. Little low on the defense. Needs work on plus 15 runes and also grinds. I have like no more mana left, so. Then this is the Delphoi. Violent will. High accuracy as well. 100 res. Grinds all around. Then we have Galleon on double fight will. I just noticed that this is not skilled up, so you should skill these up, okay? We are getting the skill 3 accuracy here to make it over 85. And finally, the Christina on Vampire Will. Let's see how it does on our defense. I just hope that the Galleon doesn't derp, because there's no skill ups there. I'll just go for him, because I want the 5 stack still. Nice. All good, all good. Put the resist. Oh, okay. Increased cooldown time works. No defense break on Camila, which is really bad. But can we get the Oblivion? We got it. Okay. Oh, it procced. We're in trouble. Defense break? Nice. Okay, she might be dead here. Go. And we got the win. So if Galleon's actually scaled up, then it'll be safer, since the Camellia will just actually die from that first hit, and you just have to deal with the pumpkin. Okay, easy one. Finally, we have this one right here where Tiana goes first, not that fast. And then the Galleon, this one's scaled up. Fight, focus, will. Then we have Chung Pang actually moving in front on Despair Will. And then finally the Alicia. Now this will probably lose against this defense, since first we'll probably get outsped, or there's a very good chance. Oh, maybe not. Defense break. Okay, cooldown. Nice. Get some freezes. Okay. Wow, look how Camila is taking like no damage. But skill 2s from the Polar Queens are really strong. But I think this is going to be a hard one to win. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably lose here. So, those are the 3 AOs that I created. I am going to hit some here, so we know which ones to hit specifically. Probably cleavable with our Alicia team. I don't think the Vanessa Riley will be faster than our team. Even if it is, then Tiana will just cleanse everything or strip everything. Okay, Riley resisted. She resisted that as well. Let's try to get a freeze. We got it. Okay, it's only the Riley now, right? Okay, see? Easy! This one here is definitely doable with the second turn team, so we can use Christina here. You'll just want to push back the Clara, which I hope is not on shield. Okay, We got the pushback. Easy win. It's over. Oh, actually Clara cut because of the speed boost. That's fine. Nice. Then we'll put Oblivion on the Savannah. Easy game. 50, 60k against these squishy defenses. Cool. I don't know if we could Leah this, but we could try. Because it is a Gianna 33. We have an Escher 19. Gianna 300 speed? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, we missed the dome, man. Okay, that's fine. Let's see the fluff damage here. Decent. We even killed the Samath. Uh-oh. Wait, we don't have Will, though. Whew, that was close. 24k, 30k each. Awesome. Easy win. You could do this one too. It's just that Leica solo. Okay, 2 Will. Let's strip it. Come on, a clean strip. Ah, that's bad. Okay, unrecoverable on Leica is huge. Okay, that's good. It feels so nice to see Leah perform. Love it. I'm gonna let the owner know that he could switch it off with Amduat, but I'm gonna put Clara because that was my first bet. And then if he thinks it's getting cleaved too easily, he can switch the Amduat because we did ruin him up. But please focus on R5, especially with the update R5 and also artifacts, because you are lacking so much in those two aspects. That was it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys watched till now, please like and subscribe. But yeah, that was it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.